The US is full of STDs, HIV, gonorrhea, and more spreading fast. Don't be silly or wrap your willy. As we all know, safe sex is the best sex.
Y'all gotta be careful who y'all laying down with. Y'all gotta be careful. I just seen a video about the T app where these women were talking about this one dude who was spreading around HIV, and they said he infected at least 35 women. Some of them knowing, some of them not knowing, and they are infected. And
you know what's even like horrifying about this? It's the fact that literally they're half at least are not gonna tell the next man who they sleep with, and they're gonna give it to him. And then that person's gonna give it to someone else, and then that person, and it's just gonna keep spreading and spreading and spreading like a nasty disease.
they go on to live their life and sleep with other men.
See?
And now that shit just keeps spreading and spreading. You gotta be careful who you open your body up to. That's the most precious gift you will ever get. You gotta take care of it. You can't just let any and everybody in there.
Y'all,
this is a
the
fact.
Dating pool is scary right now. And I'm not just talking about bad dates or ghosting. I'm talking about people lying about their status, dodging STD tests, and putting others in harm's way like it's nothing. Every week, there's another story of someone who finds out too late that the person they trusted was carrying something, and in some cases, they knew and didn't say a word.
Wow.
This isn't fear-mongering.
Well, one, that's illegal. You can go to prison for that. That's attempted murder, especially if you're spreading HIV and you don't tell someone. And two, is the dating pool really this bad? I'm on Twitter a lot, and everyone's always saying that there's piss in the dating pool and things of that nature. I've been in a relationship for the past 2 years, so I really don't know what's going on out here. Is it really that rough?
This is what's really happening out here. And if you think it could never happen to you,
I know it can.
Buckle up.
Back to this man having an STD possibly and trying to give it to me. So I was dating this guy, and he's the first guy I've seriously dated since I've been abstinent. I talk about my 3.5-year abstinent journey and how like sharp my intuition and discernment has been since becoming abstinent, and like how I can just kind of see through men for who they are. Now, since the beginning of dating this man, okay, I've called cap. Like everything about this man is cap. He makes content on TikTok. He's very well known on TikTok, and it's female-centered content, meaning how to treat a woman, trick on your girl, help boss your woman up, Mind you, in real life, he's not.
Did he just call her damn gang? Did he just call the woman gang? I would never call gang. What's up, gang? To the lady that I'm trying to court? Come on now. Red flag number 1. Immature. She's smart.
Thing like that. So I've been calling cap on this nigga since day one because he's nothing like the content that he posts. Fast forward, we talk about a committed relationship, and he's like, yeah, I want to be with you. Like, are we together? Like, are we doing this? And I'm like, I mean, I guess. But for me, it just still didn't feel real because we hadn't had sex yet.
Okay.
I told him that I wanted us to go get tested together. I think it's only fair. Even though I haven't had sex in 3.5 years and I know I don't have anything, it's only right.
3.5 years? I'm always wary of people saying that they're abstinent, especially women that say that they're abstinent and they haven't had sex in 3 years and 2 years. I always like, but not everyone can be lying when they're saying that. 1, 2, the reason why I think it's hard for me to believe, because it's like this is a very pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? If people are hitting her up constantly nonstop, you don't think in 3.5 years she ain't gonna fold one time, you know? But maybe she just has great discipline.
If I'm asking him to get tested, that I get tested too. Mind you, every time I brought up this conversation, he would either try to act like he didn't hear me, he would be like more so in his phone trying to not pay attention, or he would just pacify me with like, yeah, we can go, okay, cool, yeah, we can go. I made an appointment to go last week, but my cycle started, and since my cycle's 3 days long, I had to just redo my appointment, and they're like, okay, yeah, you can come in on Monday. So I came in on Monday to get my pap smear, and because they had overscheduled, they were like, okay, we can't do your full STD panel today. Is it possible that you can come back later on this week on Thursday to get your full STD panel? I'm like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. He was actually supposed to go with me the day that I went to go get my annual exam to go get tested with me, and he all of a sudden had to go to Houston right away. Like, oh, I gotta go to Houston, I got some work out in Houston I gotta go do. And I'm like,
You went to doctor today, LOL. Yes, but didn't have enough time to do my full STD panel, just my annual exam. Have to go Thursday at 1 for STD panel. You should come, smiley face. I'm not going to be here. I'll be in Houston. Houston, I know, is one of the places where they're spreading HIV like crazy. Interesting.
Okay. He had the audacity to text me. He's like, oh, did you go get tested today? LOL. And it's like, I definitely pulled up, but because I can only get my panel done, I have to come back for the STD panel on Thursday. He was supposed to go with me and then said that he had to go to Miami or Houston. It was one of those or whatever. I think it was Miami. So then I text him to make sure that he landed. I'm like, hey, did you make it to Miami safe or whatever? And he's like, yeah. Come to find out, the nigga never went to Miami. So you mean to tell me that you lied to me about going out of town to evade getting tested the whole time you're in Atlanta and you thought that I was just going to forget that? So as we're on the FaceTime, I asked him, I'm like, okay, because we were supposed to go get tested. Like, you literally just told me earlier that you landed. And now you're telling me that you're here. It's nothing. This man lies about everything. He is a pathological liar. Everything that comes out of his mouth is cat. But when you're a scammer and you're used to finessing your way to get things, you think that you can finesse everybody. Fast forward to current day, and literally I flipped on him yesterday because I'm like, you keep trying to fuck me.
Yeah, and the thing about it is why is she still talking to this guy if he's done lied to her multiple times? She's still talking to the guy, and she said that she's called cap on this nigga for many days.
Keeps coming around me, keep trying to imply he wants sex, keeps touching on me, keep trying to, like, you know, do things that men do, like you're pulling your dick out, you're doing all this shit, but you're doing everything getting tested.
Imagine just whipping out your Johnson, it's in your hand, she's like, no, and then you just look stupid.
And I'm trying to understand why you're still trying to force sex on me, but anytime I bring up getting tested, you completely ignore what I'm saying. And you trying to evade getting tested by, oh, I got somewhere to be, or I got to go home tonight because I got to go do some work in the morning. Like, he always has an excuse why he can't get tested. Friends, don't beat me up, but I really want to ask because I have the tendency to be judgmental sometimes. Is the Virgo in me overthinking?
No,
or
you're not
am I like
overthinking.
right on target to think that this man knows that he either has come into contact with something that he may have or that he actually knows that he has something? A part of me feels like this man knows something that he's not telling me. Like, the inkling that I'm getting isn't like, oh, I'm a little nervous to get tested. It's like, bitch, I'm terrified. And this is what I mean by, like, use your discernment and, like, cut a nigga off if he does something like this, because men will literally put you in harm's way for a nut. They do not care. They can know that they have something or be kind.
She's right. A lot of men do not care, but also the flip side, a lot of women do not care either. But I understand the topic is about men. So yes, a lot of men will lie, cheat to try to get into some new pussy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, that wet. You know what I'm saying? The best pussy is new pussy.
Kind of unsure of their status and still want to have unprotected sex and still try to force you to do it, try to finesse you into having sex, like knowing that they could harm you and they don't give a fuck. Please, y'all, please protect yourself. Like, I don't know if that man got something, but my discernment is telling me he does. And he know it's a dumb bun. Like, my birthday is this week. My birthday trip is coming up in 4 days. Like, I'm so focused on packing and shopping for my trip that it's like, nigga, at this point, you're just taking up space. You ain't spending no money and you ain't trying to get tested. Get the fuck away from me. And anytime I ever say on my son's grave, if I put it on cruise, that means that you can never talk to me again. And I stay 10 toes
Turn me up, Cruz.
on that shit. I think he knows that it's done now because he refuses to get tested. And the fact that he refuses to get tested says, it just speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. That lets me know, yeah, nigga, you got something. You got something for sure.
In Pennsylvania and Texas, and apparently other states, I heard that Jacksonville, Florida, and New York City are the top two highest for HIV infections. But apparently Pennsylvania.
But what's so hard about just wearing a condom? I don't understand. I don't get it. And yes, I had a child when I was 17. So I understand. Like, I understand that feeling is the greatest feeling in the world. But let's be smart about it, guys. Don't be like me. Don't be a dummy and you have a child at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, guys.
In Texas have
And
a real big
gals.
problem right now. And I'm not talking about cases that are like 100, 1,000. I'm talking about cases that are very, very high, very concerning. Very, very concerning. And the only way that you can get HIV is fluids, milk from the
Titty.
blood.
Okay.
I believe this is happening not only because of the epidemic that we have with, you know, Fetty and stuff, but the promiscuous lifestyle.
Yeah, she definitely has a good point. Western society, bro, like we're brainwashed. Liberation, free liberation. It's your body, so you could do whatever you want with it, which is true. But at the same time, people is racking up triple digit bodies and be like, oh yeah, it's nothing. Whole time they are mentally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy. Whenever you turn on the movies, sex. Whenever you open up social media, sex. Whenever you get on Instagram, some provocative shit. Whenever you get on Twitter, AI bots who are trying to AIOF bots. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get on Facebook, some weird shit going on. Reddit, leaks for everything. OnlyFans. Bro, people would rather, as soon as they turn 18, be an OnlyFans woman than to thug it out and go to college. You know what I'm saying? Or they got the Snapchat premiums. You know what I'm saying? There are so many different ways to be a prostitute nowadays. It is ridiculous for men and women.
Americans lead. People bragging about body counts, jumping from one person to the next. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be sacred. It used to be protected. Now people don't give a fuck.
There's no more shame.
Especially women. People are not putting on a condom anymore. Did you know that in America, 8 out of 10 people have something?
That's
Meaning,
crazy.
every time that you lay down with that person and you're not protecting yourself,
80% chance.
you have like an 80% chance of catching something. That's insane. And some of those things are curable and some of them aren't. I found out at 34 years old that I have HPV. I thought I was protected from it because I got the Gardasil shots when I was a teenager. No idea how long I had it for. The doctor said it could have been dormant for years.
What's HPV?
But it just so happens that I have the type that causes cancer. Don't be afraid to tell your partner,
Oh my God.
go get checked. That should be a conversation before you even
Sleep.
sleep together.
Yeah.
This is why you gotta go to the doctor often. Check your blood, do all that kind of stuff to make sure that you're healthy.
Shit, I might go to the motherfucking doctors tomorrow. Shit. The fuck you mean?
If you're a woman, get that pap smear. If you're a man, make sure you're getting, checked out too. This is pestilence. If you don't know what that word means, it's an epidemic, an outbreak.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I just think it's like a sign of the times. People are careless. There's a lot of shit going on that speaks volumes, and people just aren't paying attention.
And people are sleeping with everyone, and everyone is sleeping with everyone, and no one cares. Bro, to get boxed nowadays, it is so easy. There's a running joke on Twitter where it's like girls will just upload their nudes and be like, damn, we used to have to work for these nudes back in the day. And then the chick was like, yo, maybe you just weren't him. And the guy responded, now we're all him.
If y'all out here raw talking in 2025,
A flesh-eating STD is on the rise, and nobody's a flesh-eating. What the fuck? What a flesh-eating STD?
y'all need to listen up because this is for you. There's a flesh-eating STD that's going around, and I'm not even playing. It's called donovanosis, and it's straight up horrifying. So it starts as a little bump, and next thing you know, your skin low-key melting. Like actual tissue damage. Not a joke. This thing spreads through unprotected intercourse. And most people don't even realize they got it until it gets real bad. Doctors say it's rare, but it's popping up more. In dating culture, it ain't exactly helping. Like how something like this even evolved. A bacteria that spreads through intimacy and eats the skin. Y'all better be careful. Wrap it up. Somebody's out here.
And the sad thing about this is that, like, bro, intercourse is supposed to be something like special and sacred, and it's the most intimate thing you can do with someone. You're entering, as a man, you're entering a human being. You're entering a woman, right? You're inside of her. And as a woman, you're letting a man inside of you. So the fact that something so intimate and supposed to be special and sacred is to the point where it is eating your flesh. Holy shit.
Got boss level infections. You better use protection and ask questions. Ever heard of this? I never heard of this until today. Let's talk. Comments wide open. And tag your reckless friends.
And this is coming from a healthcare worker. When I say that y'all better tighten the fuck up, it's nasty as fuck out here. Lab results used to take maybe about 2 business days. The shit is so backed up because of the STD rates right now. It's sad. It takes 4 to 5 days, maybe longer, to get a fucking result back. Don't spoil a good time and be left with something long term. Tighten the fuck up.
Facts. 12 different STIs? My man gave me HIV, AIDS, and 12 different STIs. She is cooked for the rest of her life. 1. 2. Batman, Superman, in the entire Justice League could never beat this type of information out of me. Could never. Because you just, bro, your reputation is it's already bad. I would have been shamed in silence. You let the whole world know that you got all this shit. This is crazy.
If you are not celibate, ladies, this is the time to be celibate. The HIV/AIDS infection rate is going up extremely quickly. Houston is a hot spot. We already know about Atlanta being a hot spot. Now I'm hearing about the Carolinas going up in STD rates. If you are not celibate, it's time to be.
Jesus Christ. 12
you don't
is
need to be
crazy.
sleeping with anybody. And you for damn sure don't need to be sleeping with anybody unprotected. I just saw a video of this woman yelling and screaming outside of this man's home as he's coming out. He's getting in his tow truck, yelling at him, and she said that this man gave her AIDS. He gave
not even HIV, but AIDS, bro. At least with HIV, you can somewhat like have the medicine, try to prevent it from not like spreading. You probably can't have sex with, like ever again ever in your life, and it can like the medicine can there's a chance is what I'm trying to say. But full blown AIDS, no, you're dead. You're done for. You're gone.
her 12 STDs. You just heard what I said.
Wow.
12 STDs in 6 months.
12 STDs in 6 months? Man, that nigga is the devil. That nigga is Grim Reaper. And she, woo! Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If a chick gave me 12 STDs, in 6, wait, she said in 6 months. After the first STD, why did you go back? What? What are we talking about? What are we saying here?
First off, if you got one, why the hell was you continuously sleeping with this person after the fact? It is a wrap on just having casual flings and sexual encounters with people because you just don't know. People are out here just reckless, don't care. They know they have a STD. They know they have something that they can't get rid of, and they do not care. They will spread it to you because they want you to hurt and be miserable like they are. Close your fucking legs. We need to close our fucking legs for more than just that, because pregnancy is an absolute not in this country at this point, because hell, you'll die from that too. It's a wrap. It's time to wrap it up, close it up, whatever you got to do, because it is not worth your life.
Wow.
One of the
that honestly, that blew my mind. That is insane.
biggest red flags you can't afford to ignore is someone avoiding getting tested. Every time you bring it up, they get busy, they change the subject, or they suddenly have a last-minute work trip. That's not bad timing, that's avoidance.
Yeah.
If they can plan an entire weekend getaway but can't set aside 20 minutes for a test, they are not prioritizing your health, and maybe not their own. Words are easy. Social media posts about treating women right are easy.
Yeah.
But your health, once it's gone, you can't just buy it back.
Why? Why? I just came from the doctor, and they said that I test positive for HIV.
Oh, so this is the man's perspective now. Up until now, it was always the woman's talking about the man giving something to them, or a story about the man giving something to a woman. Now it's okay.
What's going on?
What?
I got my prescription and what's going on?
HIV.
Man, that's the same thing I said. What's going on? What's going on with you?
No, what's going on with
No, what's going on with you?
Yeah, with you.
So you ain't been doing it.
No.
So we ain't been doing it.
No. No. I ain't so really.
Oh my God.
Let me see that paper.
Let me see it. You know she's guilty. You know she's guilty. Let me see that paper. Come on now.
You gave me that. I know you the only person I've been messing with, man.
Wow.
It's like 2 refills. So
Man, stop playing with me, man.
so you been at these. This you on your second refill.
You did it. You gave it to me. Stop playing with me.
You on your second refill. Why is you playing with me?
Man, quit playing with me. You know you did.
No, and
I
you,
just
and
left
you
the
see-
doctor. Now I gotta.
And you see why I ain't been giving you nothing, so you have to go run off.
God, man.
You did it with a stray dog. That's your problem. You can't touch me no more. You gotta get up out of here.
And then you blaming it on me. You know you the only person I've been sleeping with, Lex.
No,
Stop playing
I'm
with
gonna take a
me.
picture of this and
Man, give me my.
That's just sad, man. That's just sad. Dude is crying. He's like, yo, you're literally the only person I've been with. And she, a womanese, always trying to pull it back on the man. Woman can never do anything wrong, man.
Stuff, man. You know you gave it to me, man.
to your mama.
You know you gave it to me.
Finna send it to your mama.
You know you gave it to me though, man.
Move this.
You know you did.
This not no. Me.
The fact that listen. The fact that she's this calm is a real red flag. Because if he has it, you have it. And if you didn't give it to him, I would have been flipping. What do you mean you have HIV? You fucking gave that to me? What? Oh man, I'll be hot. Because now my life is over. My life is ruined. My life is done. Right? It's done for. The fact that she's not tripping like none like this, nah, she's way too calm.
Yes, you gave that to me, man. What you mean? You the one that.
No. I have not
Really?
been sleeping with you.
Really?
I have not been sleeping with you.
So you haven't been sleeping with me?
No. Yes, I've been sleeping with you, but I haven't been doing to do with you.
Oh God, y'all, man.
You,
All right.
I never thought in my life that I would get this, man.
you on your second
I
refill.
never in my life thought I would get this from you.
It say you on your second refill.
You gave it to me.
So after the second,
Man, I don't want to hear none of that. You gave it to me, man. I don't want to hear none of that. You a narcissist. You acting delusional right now. You know you gave that to me, man.
Refill.
She keeps saying the second refill, right? Which is definitely a valid point. But why hasn't she said, that means you gave it to me? Why isn't she saying none of that? You know what I'm saying? She's like deflecting. That's what it feels like. She's deflecting.
You know you did. Stop with all the lies, man.
You been.
It's eating you up in the inside. You don't even know what you finna say.
No.
It's eating you up. It's eating you up. You know you gave this to me, man.
No, I did not.
You know you gave that to me, man. You know you did. You dead wrong, man. You wrong. You wrong, man. You wrong. You wrong, man. You gave that to me, dog.
That's what happened when
Man, get out of here, man. Get your stuff, man. Get out of here, man. Man, get your stuff and get out of here, man.
Pick that up.
Man, you know. Get your stuff and get out of here, dog.
I'm not going nowhere.
You gotta go get checked out.
No, that's what happened.
I got it, and I know you got it. You gotta go get checked out. You better stop playing with your. You better stop playing with your body.
Trust me.
You better stop playing with your body, man. You better go get checked out. I'm not playing with you. Get up, man. Get on my sheets, man. I gotta get whole new comforts, a whole new. I'm finna get a whole new bed set. I gotta get a whole new bed. I ain't trying to get nothing else. I ain't trying to get nothing else.
You need to be worried about. Wow. Wow.
I heard nothing.
You about to,
I don't want to hear nothing.
you about to be laying
Get
on
up, man.
bed.
I gotta change my seats, dog.
HIV, you gonna be.
I gotta change my sheets, dog. Get up.
No.
I gotta change. I gotta get a whole new comfort, a whole new mattress, man. For real. You wrong. You wrong, man. I don't got no words for you. Pack your stuff up. I'm gonna go get my prescription. I want you out of here, man. Pack your stuff up for real. I'm not playing with you.
When you go into nursing, you know that ethically you're going to run into situations that really just rub you the wrong way. And I think we can all agree across the board, one of the most common situations that we see is a patient requesting DNR and the family wanting to keep them alive. For me, another situation that enrages me just as much is something I realized when I was in preceptorship in nursing school. I started noticing how prevalent HIV has become. Thankfully, HIV now is managed with medications and keeping yourself healthy, regular checkups. You can do a lot to protect your partners and protect the people that you enter a sexual relationship with. Now with HIV, you can actually live a really healthy, long life, which is amazing for so many people. Now, where it can ethically rub you the wrong way is when you have a patient who is aware of their status and they are actively not disclosing it to either their partner or anybody they're sleeping with, nor are they taking any medications. In the last couple years alone, I've seen so many crazy things happen, like a patient being fully aware of their status, not being on any medications, and not telling their partner who they've been with for a really long time. I've even seen couples come in and the patient finds out they're HIV positive because the ER they go to does routine HIV testing unless you deny it, and that's how they find out their partner's been cheating. And if you're listening to this video and you're on the receiving end, meaning someone you slept with and trusted did not disclose their status prior to sleeping with you, please know in many states it's illegal. If you can prove they knew their status prior to giving you HIV, they can face criminal charges. It's truly devastating watching someone's entire life change because they got HIV from someone they trusted who didn't disclose their status. Moral of the story, whether you're in a committed relationship, a marriage, whatever it may be, get regularly tested.
Please, guys, please, and gals, please get regularly tested. This is absolutely disgusting. I didn't know it was this bad. Like I said, I've been in a relationship for 2 years, but shit, I might go get tested tomorrow. After watching this, you don't ever know. Just kidding. My girlfriend would never do that. But you never know. So anyways, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I said anything wrong. Peace.